News. 24 hours. News, Mississippi.
I'm Courtney Carter, and this is the Weekly Rundown. Thursday afternoon, Bay St. Louis Police Department, right outside, the police chief, Mike DiNardo, shot and killed himself as he was being escorted away from work by the Hancock County Sheriff's deputies. He was being put on suspension without pay due to an investigation that he had been involved in outside of the city. Now, there are no more facts regarding this investigation, but what we do know is that on top of this investigation, his mother had recently passed, and officials said that he had not been handling that very well. As far as the rest of the investigation is concerned, no other details have been released at this time out of respect for the families. Following your tax dollars through the system. This week, lawmakers held budget group meetings with state agencies to determine how they're spending state tax dollars on their personnel. Now, here's what we learned. Nearly every state agency said that they lose people because of low or non-comparable pay with other states. The Department of Mental Health said that their direct care workers, those who give baths, help feed, administer medicine, those people actually only start out making about $16,000 a year. And so they either get trained up and then they go work somewhere else, or they actually leave the business altogether to go into fast food because they can make more money there. Now, other agencies such as the Mississippi Department of Transportation, the Institute for Higher Learning, which is your public colleges, and the Mississippi Department of Public Services have said that they lose people to other states because they can do the same job and possibly with less workload somewhere else, making anywhere from $10,000 to $25,000 a year more than what they would make here in the Magnolia State. So the budget groups have been working with these state agencies to determine ahead of the legislative session what can be discussed next year as they start to redo some of these regulations and appropriations in order to help these state agencies out. An update on the flag battle. U.S. District Judge Carlton Reeves has thrown out the case filed by Carlos Moore, who's an attorney, who said that the state flag offended him, that he got feelings of fear and actually nightmares over this flag. Now, the judge said that that couldn't be proven and that the flag at the time was not causing any direct harm to anyone, and that it's left up to the people to decide what the flag should be if that were to come up for a vote. Now, don't forget that on the News Mississippi app, you can keep up with high school and college football. We keep up with that for you all weekend. To get the latest, just go to the News Mississippi app. And if you don't have that app, you can download it today for Android or iOS. Just search News Mississippi in your app store. I'm Courtney Carter, and this is the Weekly Rundown.